Where are my damn shades at? I'll be doing that off and on tonight. Because motherfuckers are dumb. Come on. Come on. Come on, you can grab them. Come on, you whoop. Well, come on. Come on, you want them? You want them? Whoop. Oh, I got you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Whoop. Come down. Hulkster. Hulkamania is taking over, brother. Dude, what's up, MDL? Midnight Deluxe. Welcome back to the Beanso Mucho Enterprises LLC production podcast and video selection series. Brought to you by Hulkamania, bitches. You almost got the keys. You almost got them. Come on. Come on. Come on, you can get them. Come on. Well, okay, come on. Yep. Oh, got it. Okay, almost got them. Come on. What? This is my foot, dog. What up, 912? What's cracking? Excellent screen name. Perfect profile picture. Very good. What a callback, bro. Love that shit. Let me just say, oh, 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 no, geez. Nope, nope. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh. Yo, dude, Beanzo's chilling. I can't wait to ride my motorcycle again. It's going to be lots of fun. But everyone thinks I'm going to die on it, which, statistically speaking, I'm in the lowest percentage of people who die on motorcycles. I am in the most minute fraction of the people who end in a fatal motorcycle accident. So to all those people saying I'm going to die on a fucking motorcycle, fuck you. Just saying. Go eat a bag of dicks. Oh, yeah? You won't be laughing when your fucking brains are splattered all over. Shut up. I'm just saying. I'll be fine. I will be fine. I've got the proof is it been the pudding, man. I've got proof in the pudding. What about the old school light? That is terrible. I'll probably pop it back on there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how much of a difference. The Beanso Mucho Enterprises LLC production lighting series helps a brother out. Oh, it's a little bit more cool. Oh, there we are. There we are. Oh, hey, welcome back. I guess I can do all messages just in case I'm missing messages here. I think Steady fell asleep, right? She fell asleep. It's been a long week for us. Early mornings, late evenings. It's Carpe here. Carpe, buy it, motherfucker. Still rocking that screen name. That's cool, man. Bingo. All day. That's what. Bingo T. I got the Bingo C. That's where I take my inspiration from goats, I love goats. Crash test goats. Screaming goats. Billy goats. Exactly, motherfucker. Exactly. I'm not fighting it. Some of these people out here, they fight it the whole fucking way. Does anybody know what this means, by the way? It's like 5/3. I don't know what 5/3 means. I stole these from the airport. Airport has very lax security. I got it from the Tampa airport in Florida. Florida, baby. Stole them. Beanzo will steal anything that ain't fucking nailed down, son. That goes for your girl. Let me try these on. Whoops. I forget these were on. Sorry. Exactly. Oh, sorry as shit. Oh, you mean these? I totally forgot. Here, let me pay for them. Catch me, bitch. Can't catch Beanso. I be robbing shit all the time. I just can't help it. These are probably the last things I robbed. But this was pretty recently. Pretty recently. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought these were free. I didn't realize that the security was so lax up in the fucking airports these days. I did get bamboozled by this Latina who was selling me coffee. Fucking bamboozled my ass. You know the reason iPhones are chained up in the Apple Store? Yeah, I know, right? They had to fucking chain them down, bastards. I was like, oh yeah, this cell phone looked pretty good. Motherfucker. This bitch bamboozled me though. She was like, oh. I was like, oh, hey, steady, look at this Dunkin' right here. I think I'm gonna get a coffee. I started looking at the donuts. I'm shopping donuts. And here comes this motherfucking Latina. She's like, right now we're doing a promotion that's a buy one, get one. You can buy one and get another one for free. And I was like, damn, steady, you hear this? You hear this, bitch? So I fucking bought a donut and I got a donut for free. I was like, fuck yeah. And I got a coffee. And this is as we walked into the airport. This is before we hit security. So after I pay for it, after Steady pays for it, I go I go walking up and I'm like, oh shit, they won't let me through security with 2 donuts and a coffee? And I'm like, fuck that. I'm gonna force them to realize I'm gonna force them to make this situation happen. I'm not just gonna sit back here and eat my donuts and coffee before I get on the plane. I walk up to the dude and they're really fucking weird nowadays. It's like the dude takes Steady, and then I'm waiting on dude, and this lady's like, give me your ID. And I was like, whoa, you want my ID? I was like, okay, relax, tough guy. Why you want to start a commotion? I'm just going through security. She was like hyper defensive to the point it was offense. She was playing offense to a guy who just wants to eat a donut. So I give her my ID. Actually, I pull out the ID and I'm like trying to get it the right shape and size for the scanner. And you just like put it on there and it's like, she's like, it doesn't matter. What? Just put it in there. And I'm like, hey, relax. So I slide it in there, steals my fucking ID and spits it back out. She's like, oh, you can go. And then homeboy finally's like, oh, hey, man. The dude I wanted to talk to anyway, because he was chilling, treating you like an Alcatraz inmate. I know, get in line, motherfucker. Toes trucking to you. On God, baby. Up there. He's like, oh, sir, you're going to have to sit down and finish your donuts and your coffee. You can't take it through security. And I was like, I figured. I was like, well, why'd the Latina up front fucking make me buy them? That bitch. She could have been like, hey, are you going into the airport? Yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell you. There's another Latina that popped out of a fucking janitor's closet while I'm getting the donut, right? Popped out of this door that's like tiny janitor's closet. Boom, here she comes. Whoa, shit. And the 2 Latinas meet and she was like, oh, donde está promotion? And I heard promotion. And I was like, you bitch, there is no promotion of buy one, get one. She's like, I think she just conned me out of. Yeah, I wanted to enjoy my donut on the plane and my coffee and my donut. I was gonna take it into the fucking plane and chill. That fucking bitch, I swear to God, just bamboozled me. On God, baby. Up there. Bamboozle Beanso for a Dunkin' donut and a motherfucking coffee. It was a spicy pickle donut. I swear to God, I will never eat another spicy pickled donut. I put that shit where, steady? Oh, God, baby. Okay. Over my cold, dead, lifeless body. $200 says you will. Okay, maybe for $200. Dude, it was the worst shit I've ever tasted. But yeah, I totally got bamboozled. I had to like suck down the coffee and chow down the donut. I was like, Steady, you gotta take a bite of this donut. I can't believe they did that. Fucking bamboozled beans. I wanted to wait to the fucking security. And he was like, hey, sorry. I was like, God damn, this fucking cock smokers. Goddamn joint suckers. I'm gonna count at 3. I got straight bamboozled. Got bamboozled. Come on, you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Whoa, whoa. Come on. You can get him. You can get him. Oh, gotcha. You almost had him. Almost got him. So yeah, and then I was like, okay, looks like I earned these glasses. I don't think I stole them. They looked right. It felt right, looked right. I already paid the cost of 2 Dunkins and lost a little bit of dignity back there. And I was like, what the fuck? That's also weird. Like, security is so weird, dude. The guy successfully brought a baked chicken in on the plane with him. He put it in a backpack with air holes and called it an emotional support chicken. And by policy, they had to let him do it. An entire chicken? Should have called it your emotional support donut. It's an emotional support donut. If I don't have a donut, I get real gay. I get handsy. And I don't know what my hands be doing. I start grabbing on everything. Everything, whatever's close. Everything. So I need to have 2 donuts. Or at least 1 donut and 1 coffee. A baked chicken. All the stress paid for the glasses. So it was morally correct. Thank you, Carpe. 100%. All that bullshit. It was like, bitch, give me these glasses, motherfucker. They look fly as fuck. Y'all don't know how to wear these things anyway. Just saying. I had to do it. Huh? Dylan Bloke saying what's up to Carpe. Carpe buy it. Carpe diem. Seize the buy it. Seize. Buy it. Because diem is the day, right? Right? Didn't you watch the Mexican Diddy? What happened to him? I don't know. I think Carpe was around before Mexican Diddler. Not even sure he was. I guess he was Mexican. He was Mexican. The Mexican Diddy. Oh my God, dude. That's such a wild, wild name. Mexican Diddy? Which one? Well, all right. Dylan says, Ray, what happened to him? We don't know. I think he just disappeared. He probably just said, fuck it. Maybe he's on Twitch or something. I don't think he streams on YouTube anymore. I'm not even sure he has a channel. Maybe he deleted the channel. I don't know. I don't know, man. The last time I talked to him, I think he was on, it was a dual stream. Other than that, well, I guess I went into his stream a couple times and was like, fuck's going on in here, man? Changed the YouTube name? Man, oh well. I don't know, man. Hadn't checked in on him in forever. I'm too busy checking in on Retro. Happy Retroween, motherfuckers. I'm too busy with Retro and Jigs Kingdom, and then there's another one that's like running with Jigs. He's like a collectible dude. Then you got, I'm still trying to keep up with Shane, and that's it. I ain't got enough bandwidth to really keep up with anyone else, especially people I beefed with. Who else did I beef with? I think I had two big beefs. All the other people just fucking fell out. They fell off. But like two beefs, and he was the only streamer I even had beef. Oh, I guess I did have beef with 50. But hey, yo, it's October. Did you hear back from YouTube? Well, what day? It's 90 days. I had a 90-day ban, right? Actually, I have a permanent ban, but a 90-day wait list. That Canadian dork 50 Cent, yeah. What a stupid name. I It's such a, he should have just did 50. That would have been okay, but 50 Cent 17, jerk your fucking transgender girlfriend who you made up around and off is not the OG 50 Cent from real life. It's the Temu 50 Cent from Canada. There was also the Indian tech support scammer. Yeah, that dude sucked. God, that dude sucked. I owe him one. Next, if I ever find him in real life, I'm gonna fucking sock him right in the face. I'm gonna fucking pow. I'm gonna grab him by the fucking shirt and wait until he fucking is done blinking, and then I'm gonna fucking pow right in the open eyeball. What up, motherfucker? Yo, what's up? It's Papa George. I gotta go. Talk to you later. I got work. Oh God, baby. Totally missed the off guard drama. Yeah, I'm glad it's over because that motherfucker needs his ass beat. But oh well. Oh wells. Yeah, so 90 days from October 6th. So I have like 5 days. Did you ever get the methylene blue? Yeah, I did, dude. It didn't really turn my piss blue, but I think I only took it for 2 days. You know, hey, do you mix it in water or you just do the dropper on the tongue? I need to know. It made my piss turn green because, blue and yellow make green. I was very dehydrated. Yes, water. Oh, you mix it in water. I did the straight dropper, man. I was just like shooting drops. He was so off guard with his morals. Definitely said he needed a psych ward. That dude sucks. You do two droppers in water? See what I did there? Huh? Yeah, I kind of see. Hell no, bro. I don't know if I could even do that. What, just drop it right on the tongue? That's what I thought you did. I just went straight on the tongue. I was like, Steady, you gotta help me. She's like, what is this? And I was like, it's gonna make my piss turn blue. For show. It tasted like copper. It tasted like metal. I'll have to taste it again. It's got a very distinct flavor. And I do want to, I haven't taken it much lately. A whole dropper or just a few drops? I did 20 drops. 20. So it was like I think it was a full dropper and then like a few extras. Michelle, say what's up, Dylan? How are you? Are you feeling better? I hope so. And the hospital food is ick. Hello, Beanso. Hey, Michelle is here. Take it for like 15 days. Drink the Kool-Aid, Beanso. All right, 15 days coming up, starting tomorrow. Yeah, I forgot Dylan was in the hospital. That's right, dude. Greetings and salutations to the Bean Podcast crew. Oh shit, we got some heavy hitters in the house tonight, motherfucker. Papa Josh, Michelle, Dylan Veloka. Release the motherfucking list. Perhaps there's another one lurking about. WZW, possibly. Maybe he likes to watch. He can do what he likes, We haven't called on the Modi yet. The reigning Moti. Hello, Michelle. I am better. I ignored the doctor's orders and went to work the very next day. Regretted it so much. Dude, if you got see, there he is. That's my guy right there. Oh, smooth as a motherfucker. Dude, if the doctor gives you orders to not go to work, just don't. Like, hey, what are you doing? I'm like, hey, doctor said I need to sit on my ass for like a day and not be so fucking stressed out. Okay? So what you're doing right now, you're stressing me out. You're breaking the doctor's orders. And I should come over there and break your scrawny little fucking pencil neck. And you can send Beanso over, and Beanso will grab it and fucking snap it. Josh says, I've been going to bed at like 11 on the weekdays. Saw your nuts and steadies, butts, cheeks in a video at the beach. That's hot. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We got, dude, when in Rome. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to run around here flaunting our fucking nuts and butts. But when you're in Florida, I mean, come on. I was streaming with no socks on. Because that's what you do down there. It's what you do. And especially got a little pair of denim shorts like that. Psh, salute, baby. 100% on. God. Okay. Florida, baby. Ron Surf Shop expects it. Dude, we were at, yeah, we did see Ron's. That place was crazy. We went in there. I should have bought some stuff from there, but we went to Surf Style, shop for everyone. That's a banger. Michelle saying, what's up to Double ZW? Keeping it on lockdown. Boom. Carpe's still here. Another fucking heavy hitter, boy. Like all kinds of cheap Chinese bullshit. I know. It's perfect. That shit's fucking perfect. Dude, I would take some methylene blue right now, but I think I will. I think it's kind of a little late for that, right? Do I take it in the morning or do you take it in the evening? Shot for everyone. Sir style, sir style. Facts. Real heavy hitters. Even on the wannabe harmonica player, whacked them out. That's right. Heavy hitters, boys. Dylan says, I wish I called in sick today, though. The internet took a giant shit today between Canada, USA, and Mexico. Multiple major outages to the point of affecting backbones of infrastructure. And I didn't notice a goddamn thing. You know that? Nice shirt. Thank you. Release the Liz. Welcome back. Rudda. Release the Liz is on his 9-month fucking work spree. We're not going to see very much of him unless I stream at a different time. I take it right before I work out. I was worried someone was going to jack it before you got home from the beach. Did you get it before or after? I got it right before I went to the beach, and I just put it in the backpack, like right on the water bottle pocket. I was like, bitch, I'm taking this to Florida. I'm taking it to Florida, baby. Left my phone, but I got the methylene blue down there, and I was like, dropping it. It was fire, dude. If you notice that someone screwed up or the world is ending, I didn't notice a damn thing, dude. I didn't notice. But I was at work most of the day. Most of the day, I mean, so fuck it. Oh, dude. Yeah, another time, perhaps. Yeah, another time. Shout out to Stevie right now. She's dreaming, sweet little dreamer. Rapture. If you're still here, get used to the heat, motherfucker. So, like, I was reading Dante's Inferno, right? Until Release the List ruined the ending. So now I really haven't been reading it much. I thought I'd bring that up since you're here. I just stopped reading it. About 9 chapters away from the ending. I was so close. You read? Yeah, I do. My favorite books to read are I like the Alien series, and I like Adrian McKenty. I'm trying to read his other book. Hello, girl. He says, "Come on, man. I don't think I'm gonna finish it. You'll feel good, motherfucker. Ones with pictures, red fish, one fish, two fish, red fish, motherfucking blue fish. I watched your Daisy Dukes dance like 5 times. I crack up every time. Read tragedy and hobby. Carol Quigley. Tragedy and hope. Carol Quigley. Well, let me know how it ends, and then I can just skip the whole book, huh? I'm just skip the whole book. Daisy Dukes dance is suspect as fuck, dude. Dude, I was just feeling so fly. What can you do? You just fucking strut that shit. You gotta strut. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. That's what I was told. Glad you were in good spirits. It was the best vacation of our lives. It was crazy. Somebody wished we had a bad vacation, and they said, I hope Steady gets a massive sunburn and is in agonizing pain, and I hope you two get into a big fight and you have a horrible time. And I was like, God damn. Yeah, okay. We had the best motherfucking time. Hope you get super chats back so I can ask Steady what you're reading and then drop spoilers with money. That's fucked. That's so fucked up. I basically just quit reading Dante's Inferno. Continue reading Dante. I didn't ruin anything. I don't know, man. I've lost the motivation. Maybe I'll read it. Maybe. I like reading those alien novels. I really like that because they're like, oh, I did finish the Alien series, and I think the last quitter. Don't put that evil juju on me, man. You did it. I was like, hey, I'm reading Dante's Inferno. Oh yeah, Dante escapes hell. That's the only question I had the entire time. That's the only question. I had no other questions. I was like, I even told Steady, I was like, look, is he gonna make it or is he not gonna make it? You don't know because you just don't know. It's not erroneous. This is the that was the whole point of me. That was my interest. I was interested to see if he was getting taken to the ninth circle of hell because he was like a horrible person, or he was actually doing what they said they were doing. Like Virgil was going to take him through, and he can change his ways at the end, and blah blah blah. Butterflies and rainbows. I was hoping for ninth circle, but now I know. So now, fuck. Miss Bean and Sour Patch Kid for you, Beans. Sour, then sweet, or both at the same motherfucking time. Well, we'll see. Um, you really must read to the end. Okay, maybe I will, maybe I won't. I almost just left it at the airport. Tragedy and Hope doesn't have like a resolution ending. It's more like how America was in the 60s and how fucked it would be in like the future. Oh, interesting. Tragedy and Hope, huh? Oh, next I'm going to read the George Orwells. That's what I'm reading next. Don't use me as an excuse. Well, how about don't tell me how the book ends? I'm so fucking salty about that. I know I shouldn't have said anything until I read it. I put it on me. I actually have 1984, which I started to read, and then I just like put it down. So I got to pick it back up. It used to be mandated high school reading. Interesting. Not anymore. They're like, we don't really want you knowing about this. I picked it up and then I just stopped reading it. So I'll probably pick it back up. And then me and George were reading um, the other George, like the Time Traveler, or which one was it? George was reading it at night, and then I was reading it. Animal Farm was mandated. That's crazy. We You know what one of my favorites is motherfucking Hamlet. I love Hamlet. Not sure Shakespeare was a real person though. Search it up. Just had my first son, third child. I'm selling my bikes. I'll rebuild. My son is 3-ish. You're selling the bikes. Congratulations on your firstborn son. Did you name him Beanso? I mean, at least middle name. Middle name Beans. Poor Oric. I knew him well. Okay, Oric. I think that's from, is that 84? 1984? Or the other one? The Time Traveler? I don't fucking remember which one that was. Well, congratulations, JTJ 250. Macbeth. Oh, Macbeth. I haven't read Macbeth. I didn't read. I read Hamlet, and I was like, "Damn, this is so good." Hamlet's one of my favorites. I think I've read Romeo and Juliet too, and I wasn't like a big fan. And I read Julius Caesar. Thinking about to crash, so have a good night, Beans and crew. Double sushi. Hell yeah, Dylan Bloka. Thank you. I appreciate you. Good to see you this evening. Hope you have a great night, man. We'll catch you in the next one, buddy. And October, so I was, Dylan, be well. Hugs, motherfucker. Hugs. Uh, yeah, October 6th is when I'm going to reapply. That's when I can reapply for monetization. So we'll see, man. Keep your fingers crossed. If so, if you want. If not, that's fine too. No worries. I just have to delete a lot of stuff. And then, like, I have to rebrand. Oh, did I tell you guys about the rebranding that Grok came up with? A couple of days to back pay. Grok told me to rebrand as Beanso Shreds, which I think I might just do Beanso Skates. And I have to change my profile pic to just BS. And that, I think that kind of works, right? And then I gotta redo all the videos. I have to shoot a trailer. This is what I have to do before October 6th. I have to delete a shitload of stuff. I have to rebrand the it's basically the profile pic and the banner. Why take away your monetization? It seems like someone got mad and reported it or something. Dude, I think I've been reported so many times that whenever I crossed 100,000 subscribers, that's when they checked into me and they were like, "Oh, let's see what's up with Beanso," because they automatically look at your channel at 100,000 subs. And they said I reused content, right, with all these gay finger down shorts, is what I thought. That's what I thought. So I made an appeal. So they took away monetization of the entire channel, which is weird because everything has been monetized. We were getting paid on everything, whether it be 16 cents or $6. We were getting monetized. Everything was monetized on my channel, except for a couple times when I played straight up, uh, like Mac Miller or something like that. They get pissed about that. Can't believe you're at 100K subs. You'd only been at like 40K at first. No, at first I was at like 500 subs, 300 subs. I was at 300 subs when I started streaming last year. Yeah, I made it all the way to like 1200. And then February, March, April, May, June. In 5 months, I went from 1200 to 100. Carpe, keep up. Yeah, where the fuck you been, Carpe? What the fuck? Can't believe it. I know. They just looked at my channel and they're like, they said reuse content. And then when I made a video that was like, hey, look, I didn't mean to reuse this content. I thought it was above par. We were getting paid for it. So I was incentivized to make that content. I was still getting paid for it. So I thought it was pretty obvious when it's like collab shorts and YouTube says, I want you to do collab shorts. So I did collab shorts. And then they're like responded. They're like, no, your appeal only mentioned a small section of videos from your channel, not the entire channel as a whole. And I was like, well, fuck you, dude. And that's it. That's all I got. That was in July. So now, October, now I have to address the concerns. You're being reported by scumbags, and they made up a piss poor excuse. That's kind of what I thought. Beanso spreads hate speech. He's a white cis male conservative on the right. He's a radical right wing fucking nut job. And that's it. That's all they had to do. And YouTube was like, oh, got it. They probably just read the reports, like all these people reported me, you know. They probably just read them all and was like, yeah, fuck you. You're not on brand for YouTube. So I have to rebrand as a YouTube brand. And it's gonna look a lot different from the outside. But when you get in here and you show up and you come to the room, it'll be the same shit. I don't know how to do anything else. This is what I'm gonna do. This is who I'm gonna be. So there's nothing I can do about that. I'm gonna do skate videos, and they might not have music anymore. It goes against the man. Joe, don't listen to the man. It's just another Vietnam. So, and that's it. It's gonna be like Grok said something else about my channel, and it kind of got confused. They thought I was from Ohio because of like slave to stream, because of Seth's from Ohio. So it's like Beanso's Ohio's own something. They got real confused. But I should rebrand as a skateboarding channel, pretty much. You come here to see skate videos and stream. In real life streams and skate videos and travel vlogs. That's it. Fruit trade needs a comeback. I know. You're right about that. Something. We need something that we used to have. Part of the stuff we used to have, we'll never have again. Like, I don't think we'll ever have a stream that has 1,800 views on it, 2,000 views, because we were just getting pushed out to so many people. And then so many people would see it, so the next time I would stream, the next night, they'd scroll right back into this channel because they stayed here for a couple minutes or a minute. So YouTube would recommend it. Now, those people, it's just like when I'm subscribed to this very popular skateboarding, it's like a skateboarding podcast, and they do like weekly shows, like probably 2 or 3 times a week, at least 2 times a week. And there's like a big show. There's tons of people that come into the show. They do giveaways, and it's all skateboarding news, and it's a podcast, and it's really high quality, and blah, blah, blah. And I used to watch it a lot. Well, I slowly stopped watching it. So I don't even get notifications anymore when they upload a video. I had to go back and watch their videos to get them in my history. And they just started recently giving me notifications like, oh, hey, remember you subscribed to this person and you've been watching them lately, so here's their notification. Which is crazy. Like, that's crazy. Wholesome Entertainment, brought to you courtesy of Beanso Mucho Enterprises Productions LLC. Trade. I'm gonna have to do I think I'm gonna do a couple finger down shorts just to see what happens. Like, I'll have to do a finger down short and just see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen if I do a finger down short. Maybe it's like 200 views. Remember, some of those got like thousands of views, 10,000, 20,000. It's so stupid. So I don't know. I'd love to do trivia as a comeback. Um, Fruit tray. Oh, I would love indulging myself in fruit. I just do. I'm not sure how healthy it would be. At the time, I was like 20 pounds underweight. So, I mean, me eating fruit every night was fun. I needed to gain a little weight. But now I'm like perfectly centered. I weigh like 150. Boom. On the money. When I'm feeling thin, it's because I weigh 145. Do fingernail shorts with J Hook, Dagon, and Seth doing music and voiceovers. That'd be dope. They were never the problem, dude. Those videos, it seems like those videos were not the problem. Even though those are like, I hated those videos the most. It just seems like they were not the problem. Just crazy. There were so many views on there. Well, I say views, but views are different, right? Now than they were. You're the problem, Eric. I'm not the problem. I'm no monster. You're the monster. They used to call them impressions. Now they call them views. We had 16,000. Well, they'd say you had 16,000 impressions and you had about 6,000 views. Now it's like you had 16,000 views and impressions is no longer a metric. So it's very weird. Like, I've been watching Candace Owens. Anybody want to hazard a guess why I'm watching Candace Owens? But I am watching Candace Owens, and there's a couple things I like about Candace. And there's a couple things I'm very frustrated about with Candace. Just in very nighttime album, JB, my horse Aaron died, says, "What's up?" Well, I take over the world, man. I just think, I don't know. It's going to be a hard hill. I really hope we get monetization back. If not, that's going to crush my sweet little dreams. But I guess it'll be fine. I mean, I'm still paying bills and shit. So I guess it'll be fine, but it's just more fun when there's like stakes on the line and I don't know, just funner. And then running ads on streams and videos. It's crazy. Can you see that? Can I see what? I just see two take over the world. They probably, if you said something about Jews, you can't do that. They won't let you say anything. Like you can't say anything about Jews. You can't. I can't. Candace thinks that Israel killed Charlie Kirk, which is crazy. You're flooding hearts. Oh, I can see the hearts. Yeah, I saw the hearts. Yeah, that's cool. I don't think Israel killed Charlie Kirk. Jews? Oh, you got by. I guess you could say Jews, but you can't. You probably can't say Jews are ruling the world or trying to take over the world. Maybe you can. I don't know. I haven't really tried it, so. But they do, stop people from saying some shit sometimes. Jews are ruling the world? Huh? Awesome. I guess you can say it. Cool. I didn't know. Uh, okay, let me just do this Candace moment here. I want to address this. I want this to be known. My opinions on Candace Owens. I like Candace Owens. I think she's clever. Israel and the Epstein list will be the catalyst of the Great Awakening. I don't think so. I don't think so. Israel? What do you mean by Israel? Like them being corrupt or them being like a bright shining star? Which is it? So we hardly have nuance anymore. What I'm saying is Candace, she's running. Has anybody seen these clips that people are making of her where she looks crazy as fuck? Right? Like way crazy. She seems like she fucking lost it. So that's why I went to go watch Candace. I found her, I subscribed. She has 5.5 million subscribers. I'm like, holy shit, Candace. AI? I don't know. No, it's not AI. No, because I went to those shows and I watched her say those things. The problem is she's talking about two different things. She's talking about the assassination of Charlie Kirk and her investigation, and then she's also talking about uh, this public school system, private school systems, and how she's doing a cursory search and she found this whole communist bee thing, and now there's communist bees that are like, dude, bee farmers. You haven't seen that clip? So I went to watch and I was like, oh, she's not talking about communist underground kids that are assassinating Charlie. She's talking about her public school system, or private school system rather, and how she pulled her kids out and now they homeschool. But that's during an episode of her conducting an online investigation into Charlie Kirk. And what pisses me off, okay, let's talk about the good things about Candace. She is asking questions and she is getting like boots on the ground. Like she's become more conspiracy driven rather than thoughtful commentary. Yes, I'll talk. Yes, the good thing is she does have sources. Like she has a source that's like secondhand to Tyler Robinson. Then she kind of has a first-hand source. So she says to his boyfriend, transgender boyfriend, like one of the family members of that kid is calling her. And then she's calling somebody who knows the Tyler Robinson family. Macy, Beanso, I'm so done with everything. Not me. And then you have the Brigitte Macron thing, which is, I mean, that's wild. That's where she started just leaping off the edge. I hope Bridget is a man. I think that would be hilarious. I would much rather her be a man. I think it would be very funny. Um, but what I don't like what Candace is doing is she's grifting. Right now, she is grifting off the death of Charlie because she keeps doing this investigation. She's like, I have no idea why the FBI isn't releasing the footage. And I'm just like, oh my God, you can't do this, Candace. Yes, you do. You know why they can't give you the footage because it's an ongoing investigation. You know why you don't have all the information because you're conducting an internet investigation. And there are real people conducting a real life investigation. This is why we can't give you everything. And it's just so frustrating because she's like, well, we'll talk tomorrow more about this Charlie investigation that I'm conducting and we need the answers. And you should listen to what she says and how she says it. She's like demanding the FBI needs to do this or we don't. I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is the heaviest grift I've seen in a while. She knows she can't have the information, but she's talking about the information as if the FBI is doing it on purpose, like cutting her out of the circle somehow. Well, she's not in the circle, Candace. There's a circle of conversation going on with like the state authorities and the FBI. And look, you're not in there. I'm looking for you. I don't see you, Candace. I don't see you. So you can't do this. You can't say you have no idea why the fuck. You can't. She may have still have been in casual contact with Charlie, but he definitely distanced himself publicly. Yeah, indeed. Today's been the worst day. Let us know. It's always darkest before the dawn, Macy. Indeed. Being the government is losing touch with the people like everyone is realizing the games they're playing with the dumb ones. Dude, The narrative on Charlie is BS. 306 ammo definitely would not do what happened. I don't know. I don't know ballistics, right? I don't know ballistics. Now, is there some sort of conspiracy? Yes. I think that Tyler Robinson may be innocent. You know what Beanso wants? Beanso wants a public motherfucking trial. I want to hear what the prosecution has in trial. Obviously, they can't tell Candace Owens. They can't tell the public. Is the FBI corrupt? Is the government corrupt? They've been corrupt ever since fucking George Washington, motherfucker. The whole time. The message between the two gay lovers was written by AI. Oh, yeah, the Discord shit? That's what is really striking. So, prosecution doesn't have anything. Them boys gonna D in jail, just like Epstein. I hope not, dude. I hope not. I want him to make it to a public trial. I want to hear his defense. I want to know what he says happened. And then I want to know what the prosecution says happened. And if he is guilty, beyond a reasonable motherfucking doubt, like no doubt in your mind, he's guilty because he hasn't confessed. They have Discord messages where he confessed, but he turned himself in. And I don't even know how they're arresting him. Apparently, he's never confessed. And according to Candace, he never confessed, and Candace's sources, and also the parents. Like, apparently, the FBI told the parents to keep their mouth shut and stash him away real fast. No, don't talk to the media. Don't talk to them. Your lives are in danger. Your son just killed Charlie. They're going to come at you. So we got to stuff you away in here in the corner. Nobody talk to you. Nope. I haven't heard a fucking peep. Just let me find something real quick. I'm just saying, Candace Owens knows for goddamn sure why she's not on the inside of this conversation. There are tons of unanswered crimes, and yet a squirrel. It's like, just give this dude a fucking speedy trial. Get him to court quick before something happens to him in jail. Get him to court quick, and let's see. You know what I regret? I regret not watching the indictment live stream while it happened. Because now it's like, who knows what it's like? It could be doctored. But I regret not seeing the charges. I was watching it, but I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't really paying attention. It was like a podcast who was watching it. And I was watching the podcast, and the podcast was watching the indictment, and I wasn't paying attention. So I regret not paying attention during the reading of his charges. And he's like, now it's like kind of infamous where he's like wearing the suicide watch gear. You should finish your law degree and take the bar exam, Eric. I should. But the problem is, breaking, Tyler Robinson confirmed to be a CIA advanced program for college students. The Center for Anticipatory Intelligence as his defense counselor is waving. Type that in Google and go to InfoWars. Oh, shit. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if he's guilty, dude. I don't know. I want him to go to court. And I want to see it in trial. I want to know what his defense is. Is he going to be like, well, the CIA made me do it? Or is he going to say, I fucking shot him? He probably won't take the stand because you never do. Diddy didn't. He didn't take the stand. But what does the prosecution, what do the attorneys sound like? What does the evidence presented seem like? Like this whole court of public opinion and fucking Candace Owens' goddamn investigation, it means nothing. Nah, dude. He's not going to say a fucking word. He's going to be dead. I'm afraid of that. Type who gives a fuck in Google, and I don't come up in any results. That's funny. I'm just saying. He has to be guilty. Because right now, look at how these people are talking about him. guilty. Candace Owens, she thinks he's guilty. Everybody. Tim Pool, guilty. Steven Crowder, guilty. Everybody is painting this kid as guilty. He is guilty within the court of public opinion. 100%. When we know nothing, we have no facts. And there's no way to get the facts because it hasn't fucking dropped in court. So the only thing I pray to God he makes it to court. And I pray to God it's televised. And we can fucking watch it. And maybe we watch it together. The last trial I saw was Karen Reed. And everybody was pissed when she was in. I have a friend who was pissed that she was innocent. And I was like, the bitch was innocent. What are you talking about? I watched the whole trial. She was innocent. He's like, no, man. She killed a cop. And I was like, oh my God, no fucking way. Like, there is no way she killed him. You want to know how I know that? Because the prosecution's fucking evidence didn't point to her as a murderer. And it's that type of shit. Just because Karen Reed sucked and the media was like, she's a murderer. It was crazy. When he said that, I was like, there's no way, dude. You really believe that she was guilty? He's like, yeah, man, he had an anecdotal evidence about his brother being in the fucking on the force somewhere and getting killed, or one of his brother's friends got killed, and this blah 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 blah. And I was like, that's anecdotal, dude. This is like factual shit. We like it from the courtroom watched. I didn't just see it on TV. I watched fucking probably 50 hours of court exclusive interview. What they told us about Charlie Kirk's assassination is wrong. Evidence indicates that there was a shooter at a different vantage point and angle who killed Kirk. Michelle's still watching. I will check it out, dude. Infowars be running stuff on X right now. So I'll go to X and pop it in. I'll probably go to sleep to it. Now, what happened? Who shot him? Is Tyler the dude on the roof? Is the dude on the roof a different guy? Were there two It's like, it's so crazy that people have been. It sounds like JFK. Like, there's a guy in a bush. And this is a dude in a bush with a gun and a scope and the crucifix of a gun. I'm like, you are fucked. He's like, I know you can't see because it's real pixelated, but just imagine that there's a guy here and a gun. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Steady is here. Steady. That's my girl right there. What up, Steady? Love you, baby. Did you hear Jones dropped an app? Within 24 hours, it became number 5 in world news on the App Store. Damn, he dropped a new app? Because they had InfoWars. MDL saying, what's up to Stady? They had InfoWars, like Band.video or whatever. I had that app for a minute, but it just ran too many ads. I was like, fuck, dude. Every 2.5 minutes, it was running an ad. I was like, shit, man. MDL is back, motherfucker, with the beautiful ass profile pic. Steady saying, Sonic Boom, baby. Hell yeah. Did Steady fall asleep and wake up? I guess I just texted you. I didn't call you, per se. Naj? Nah? AJN Live. Download it. Oh, Alex Jones Network Live. Okay, I'll have to do that, man. Steady says, yes. I was asleep, but now I'm awake. Might have to go to InfoWars and click the promotion for it. Oh, nice. Leo Lopez is back. What's cracking, bro? Teach me how to frontside flip. I don't mind going to InfoWars, man. I've always liked Alex. Well, I mean, since 2016. Or no. 2015. Early 2015 is when I started, like, following Alex Jones every night on fucking YouTube. Play the theme song. Someone's asleep in my house. Release the list. You know, we made a music video for that song. You can fucking watch it anytime you want. And it's super badass. Shout to J Hook for that one. But what time is it? Oh shit. It's kitchen run time, bitch. I've watched it incessantly. It's a good fucking track. A great music video. I'm coming up with a new butterfly. I've been seeing butterflies everywhere. If you guys see butterflies, let me know. Let me know when you saw it, what time of the day you saw it, and where you were when you saw it. I know, man, they really fucked him. He got sued for 1 million times more than the makers of OC. Jesus. Really saying beans, beans, beans. Oh, Team Steady, you laughing in Beanso's Daisy Duke dance is so cute and cracks me up. We had such a good fucking time. Release the list, got tons of butterfly pics. Put them in the Discord. I may just have to unlock the butterfly kill switch channel within Discord. There's a butterfly kill switch channel. I may need to unlock it. For the people, I'm a people pleaser. Beanso is for the people, of the people, by the people. On God, baby. I think I'm about to go to sleep though. I just want to do an hour. Like, that's all I want to do. And we did that. And I got to rant about Candace because I like Candace. Oh, and in Beanso we trust, baby. My boss is like, he's using moral blackmail on me to protect the Jews. I'm like, what are you doing protecting the Jews? He's like, you realize that's equivalent of 10 on October 8th or whatever? It's equivalent of losing 10,000 Americans died. Dollar bills, y'all. Oh, it's Rebel Duster. Rebel Duster's in the motherfucking house. Nice. What's up, dude? What's cracking? Came in at precisely the right time. Those damn dirty Jews. I'm just saying, I was like, hey man, I didn't want to be with Palestine because the crazy leftists were like supporting Palestine. So I was like, nah, you guys are fucked up. And then I was like, Team Israel for a little bit. And then I started seeing what Israel's doing. And then like, I started watching. I'm like, wait a minute, Israel, y'all are fucking up too. Y'all are totally fucking up. Candace lost some baby brain cells. Yeah, Candace she went wild. I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure Israel didn't kill Charlie. I'm pretty sure if there is a like a conspiracy and the government's a part of it, it's probably some radical left wing couple FBI agents or CIA agents, just like a radical group, small group who pulled this off. And they really didn't care who saw it or what happened. And they just grabbed some kid. So he says, Michelle, I was dead over those shorts. I made so many little videos. Ladies 35 to 44 love my beans. That's so funny. Other people sort their own shit out. You can't defend every gazelle from the lions. No shit. That's no shit. And so when it came to like Israel, I was like, wait a minute, you know what? September 11th, I remember seeing all these ISIS videos of people getting their heads chopped off like every week. They just play it on the news. CNN would be like, yep, got a new ISIS video. Schlink. Heads would be fucking rolling. So yeah, everybody was pissed off. But with Hamas, we don't get that. We don't get no. I don't even know what a Hamas soldier looks like or Hamas terrorist. And then the guy that went on Tucker Carlson was like, we never saw a Palestinian with a gun. Said he. And that was without his phone. Yeah, that was without my phone. Yeah. And I just got to thinking, I was like, God damn, you guys are. And then have you, like, I would go to Snapchat and just like hone in on the Gaza Strip and just like click the videos. And it's like pulling up like 24 hours of Snapchat on the fucking Gaza Strip, not the Giza. So you just see like videos from the ground. It's really, really fucking strange. And then you're just like, at what point are you just, what do they call it? It's not a genocide. It's just like an ethnic cleansing. At what point are we going to call it what it is? I'm still not like fucking out there protesting with these crazy fucking leftists, but I ain't over here fucking S-ing the D of all the J's. You know what I'm saying? That's not Beanso. I think we'll know what happened in like 15 years. Maybe. We might know what happened. Probably more like 60 years from now, people might know the truth. That's fucked up. I'm getting lied to all the time. I don't believe shit from nobody. I don't care what you say. I don't believe shit. I want to see it in court. I want the live camera feed from the court. Present the evidence. If you don't present a good evidence or a story, or then your case is shit, and I don't believe you. It's rubbing in the faces because it was always around 9/11. Yet another atrocious act perpetrated by the American government. It's possible. I've had a few interactions with people in Kiev this morning and learned a little more about their struggle. Kiev. That's across the pond, yeah? Or is that down in like little Mexico? We lost World War II, and Israel is the deep state. Oh shit. Oh shit. Now everything makes sense. Remember those dancing Palestinians during 9/11? They like had the videotape and they're like on the corner and they're like getting recorded dancing and on 9/11. You guys remember that? Oh, that was Jews that did that. Ah, now I remember. It's war torn Ukraine. Oh yeah, I thought Kiev might be. Oh yeah, because all the bombings that went in Kiev. What are the people of Kiev saying? Now this is Russia Ukraine. This is a different conflict. The Israel's supposed to be paying us back for all the money that we're loaning them, but Ukraine's not. That's a little bit of a difference. It's a little bit of a nuance there. Jews killed Jesus. Those motherfuckers. Jesus ain't never been to my side of town. War torn. You went to war torn Ukraine. You went all the way there. Oh well, I mean, you had a few interactions with people in Kiev. I guess you could do that with the internet. But also, did you go? We need to know. Before I clock out. I interacted via YouTube, and they're building homemade drones to counterattack, and they're mourning their buddies. Damn, that's sad. There's no need to fight this war, right? I don't know. This kind of thing will just radicalize the people that live there. The people that lose family and friends, and they're gonna hate Russia forever. And I don't know what Russia's doing. They're fighting over what, the land bridge for oil, something or other. They're like just trying to get oil around. Russia invaded Ukraine. How can they not fight? That's what I'm saying. I mean, you just gotta call for peace, man. Like, you guys gotta stop bombing us. What are you guys bombing us for? All we're saying, is give peace a chance, baby. Totally off subject, but I have a regret from vacation. No way. NATO expansion is Russia's excuse. Yeah, NATO, but somebody made a promise. Somebody made a promise to Russia, like, hey, look, we won't expand one more fucking mile, but then they did, and then Russia's pissed. Lock and load, comrades. There's a little bit of donations stuck in the UN, but private donations go to grassroots organizations to buy boots and bulletproof vests. Yo, that's crazy. That's why I don't think that modern war, people can get a cheap Chinese drone, rig it with IED, and take out tanks. I saw a video of that. It was like a little drone chasing a guy in a truck, and he was like, doo, doo, doo. He had like a shotgun, and he shot it. U.S. also promised to keep Ukraine safe when they gave up their nukes when the Soviet Union fell. Man, see, what do you do? Michelle says, steady, I'm listening. I do want to know regret as well. That's crazy, dude. So what exactly is Russia fighting for? They want like the land bridge, right? The Donbass or whatever, so they can distribute oil. Is that what they're doing? Oh, motherfucker. I think, we should get the president over there and make some peace talks and be like, listen, dude, Trump promised to end the war immediately and failed. Pretty sure he's working on it. Pretty sure he's working on that. I didn't ask Beans to dance when we were waiting for the Uber. When I was like hitchhiking, looks like I was prostituting. Looks like I was prostituting. I don't think the USA should be involved, but that's just my opinion. We're always going to have to be involved somewhat geopolitically because, like, we're kind of like, just kind of, I think we do kind of have to be involved to some extent. I don't think we should be financially obligated. I don't know. What is it benefiting us? There's got to be some backdoor deal, right? Something has to benefit us, especially if you're dealing with Donald Trump. He's going to want something. Like, he's going to want something, mostly money or land or something. He's going to want something. And weren't we talking about getting Greenland? Why would we want Greenland? Why? Greenland of the United States of America? Why would we want Greenland? I know why, but do you? Ukraine would have had nukes if we didn't promise to protect them. What does Ukraine need nukes for? Are nukes real, by the way? We haven't needed to be in a war since the end of World War II. Wars make money. Yeah. Congress actually has to declare war, even. We haven't done that in a long time. American isolationism was the only time we were okay and our dollar was worth the money. Nukes are a psyop. Are they real? Are they real? I remember those videos I saw in school. Those videos weren't real. Yes, we'll get paid in mineral rights, lithium and stuff to keep China from having critical control of rare minerals. See, that's crazy. Geopolitics is bananas. See? You can't do a deal. Donald Trump's not going to do a deal with you unless we get some paper. You have a stake in Ukraine. It isn't out of any goodness. Exactly. People want to feel like that, though. Like, oh, yeah, we're just policing the world, and we're just going around the world making everything good and safe, and we're just distributing democracy. No, we're not. We fucking we doing shit to control more shit. That's what America's always done. We want your land. We want your fucking rare earth minerals. We want the water. We want the oil. We want the food. It's the same old game. It's been going on forever, for ages. We're just really deep into shit. What's crazy is like we do have shit here. We got a lot of stuff here, you know? And in Canada. We can take some of the stuff from Canada. They won't mind. But we got shit here. We got Alaska for oil and we got some shit around here. And we could do some importing, but I don't know, the way it's going right now, consumer economy is fucking terrible, dude. Ukraine is also a convenient test bed for next gen weapons. A lot is being learned, and it weakens Russia, which helps us too. What's so bad about Russia? More like nukes or disinformation. Yes, they're very big bombs. No, you can't crush atoms with fissile jelly. And nobody knows to this day what radiation is. Whatever it is, they ain't explaining it. Interesting. Michelle says the government is letting the U.S. land be bought up by foreigners. That's scary to me. Isn't China buying like farms and shit? Like I think Oklahoma weed farms were being ran by China, which is very weird. I don't like that. I agree. Very good discussion. I hate to kill the discussion right in the middle of geopolitical talk because that's great. I'm learning a little, and we agree on a lot. Patrick Stanley fucking hit the Beanso, Quan. Next time you show up, Patrick, bring Bon Quisha. Sold down the proverbial river. Yeah, dude. Ain't that something? Not all oil is the same. Stuff from Alaska is shipped out. And we import other types of oil. Interesting. See, didn't know that one. Because I thought oil had to be refined, right? Into gasoline. So, I don't know. Waking up destitute and homeless in the land of our forefathers died for. Yeah. Damn, ain't that a bitch, dude? The American dream. You're waking up from the American dream, and now you're destitute and homeless. Welcome to America and reality. Patrick saying, what's up to Rebel? Michelle says, WCW, good point. I didn't really think about that. A lot of things Beans don't think about. I've just been thinking about Candace Owens. Oh shit. Double says yes, it needs refined, which is why we don't have a lot of capacity for it, but certain types of crude oil is much higher parts of the stuff they refine it into. Ew, gotcha. Um, Charlie. Well, let's shift gears, huh? Maybe we'll do this one last segment, huh? Charlie was doing like those talks at a campus and got shot, and then you got Steven Crowder coming back with "Change My Mind" at a campus. He just did one, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I remember watching those. Rebel Hasman, what's the buzz with Candace? Oh, okay. Everyone's making Candace look crazy, um, because she has these wild theories about private and public schools. But that's the context in which she says crazy shit. But people are changing the context to make it look like she thinks there's an underground network of communists using bees as a cover that killed Charlie Kirk. So that, in a nutshell, she looks crazy. And she said Israel killed him, and she looks crazy. But like I've been watching her shit, and some of it's I don't know. I did all this before. You Rebel, you have to go back and watch. And Bill says, on the other hand, Russian cities and their citizens are doing pretty well economic and socially, but most of Moscow people don't agree with the invasion. And that's the thing, right? People are fucking people. It probably is not benefiting the people of Russia. She's having her frogs are gay era. Yeah, she really is. She kind of is. She makes a couple good points, but she needs to stop grifting, right? And just wait. She's pissed because she doesn't have all the facts of the case. But all the facts of the case need to go to a trial, not to Candace. And she's tripping, dude. But Steven Crowder, like his recent change my mind was the left is violent, change my mind. And I had to unfollow Jerry Rig everything because he had some dumb shit to say. And I was like, man, what the fuck, dude? And I thought he was smart. He's an engineer. This guy's an engineer. Anyway, he's like, the left is violent, changed my mind. And people are like, no, I don't think so. Meanwhile, he's wearing a bulletproof vest with bulletproof glass. I'm like, doesn't this kind of serve as like a stark reminder? Lots of specialists are dumb as fuck. Dude, I thought the dude was smart. You're a goddamn engineer. Can't you figure out? I don't know. I don't know. They were just very funny. I was like, wow, very funny. But he had to do it last minute, you know. You can't. It's so weird, so strange. Anyway, that's it for Beans. Hope everybody has a good night. I guess I'll do the shout out list, right? You can do a couple final thoughts while we run through the list. Shout out to Granny and Stady. Shout out to Mr. Kliss. I miss that guy. George Pitts, Jay Spell and Michelle, WZW, Taco Time. Sorry I was so late. Don't worry about it, man. Taco Time, Seth, J Hook, Jared, MDL, BCN, Papa Josh, Solomon, Mariano, Dylan City the Dead, Clown in the Mall, Martella Modifies, Rebel Dusta, Matthew Kacheri, Lena J, Warrior Princess, Retro Scorpion, Scrimtar, Red, Release the List, Clicks Big Shitter, Nathan Miller, Bev Kagoozy, Snoopy, Just Looking, Tyler Thomas, Lala B, Vernetti, Morana, Lynn Ellen, Biker Wolf, Jessica Vogt, Patrick Stanley, Dripper Shane. Rest in peace, baby. Sunny, Motofuzz, Dania Berry Sports Highlights, Dylan Voloka, and Whisper Jack. Hope everybody has a good night. I will see you in the next one. Peace.